Hi everyone. In today's animation, I'm going to be turning this grip tape that I have right here into these miniature skateboards. So like one of these little tech deck kind of things. And basically how I'm going to achieve this transformation is by using scissors that I have. So I'm just going to cut it like paper, and upon the cut, it will create these mini skateboards and just kind of create like a pile of skateboards essentially. The kind of lighting I'm using today, I'm doing a harder shadow, as you can see by this light, this spotlight. I sometimes just like the harder shadows just for the cleaner kind of lines with the shadows instead of like a soft shadow that I typically do. And today's animation will probably take honestly about like 30 minutes to an hour to shoot. It's a relatively simple animation and a type of animation I do quite often on a daily basis. A lot of my work tends to follow kind of like a key transition in each animation essentially. It's just something I like to do. And yeah, so I'm gonna hop right into it. There's not a lot of prep work to be done, so yeah, enjoy this behind the scenes. So usually with every animation, I will run into some kind of problem or just have to problem solve something that I wasn't expecting. In today's animation, I thought it was going to be super simple. One of the issues is you can see obviously this is curled, and it's going to become problematic to have the grip tape like this just because of the dark shadows that it will form because of just it curling up like this. And it'll be a pain to kind of hold it flat while doing the animation when I'm trying to cut it into skateboards. So the solution I'm using here is that I'm going to lay this on a platform, and then basically what I have is a really heavy sandbag, and I'm basically just going to flatten it. I'm going to leave it on it probably throughout the day and see if it just helps a little bit and just makes the shooting a little bit easier. So yeah. About shooting the next day, mainly because the grip tape was still kind of curved and I just wanted to flatten it with the sandbag a little bit longer. Fortunately, it did mold like flat from the sandbag, so it made shooting a lot easier. I think it would have taken me twice as long to film, essentially, if I didn't do that. And yeah, I took all the photos with my feet. I have a little controller down below that I use to take the photos. And yeah, it was a pretty basic animation, but I thought it turned out pretty cool. So yeah, enjoy.